Another day, another Audi. It's a hard life, I know. Gone is the low-slung TT sports car I evaluated last week, swapped out for something with more doors, ground clearance, and perhaps even reasons to buy. Welcome back to Curbed. This is the Audi Q7, which is fresh off a total redesign for the 2017 model year. Like an unemployed sideshow fat lady, it's lost hundreds of pounds, but gained new capability and technology, along with a fresh interior. Of course, this luxury utility vehicle was also restyled on the outside. Reactionary conservatism must have been the design theme because, like a big bank's boardroom, it is all business, and it's especially somber with that gray paint job, which they charge you extra for. Similarly, inside this particular Q7, there are fewer smiles than at a Puritan's wake. Just look around. The interior is darker than the bottom of a coal mine during a midnight power outage on the winter solstice. Everything's black, including the seats, doors, dashboard, center console, and probably even the driver's spirits if they've been behind the wheel too long. Fortunately, less gothic color schemes are available. Now, this is not to say that the Q7's cabin is an unpleasant place. The materials are absolutely luxuriant, and there's plenty of comfort to go around. The second row is unexpectedly spacious for adult passengers with ample knee room and an elevated cushion height. Additionally, the aftmost seats power fold, though they're still inhospitable to all but the smallest of kitties, so don't even try to crawl back there unless you really want to rupture a disc. There's also plenty of cargo space with the back rows folded, nearly 72 cubic feet in fact, but what's most interesting in here is right up front. This is an optional 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, something I raved about in the TT. It's an amazing piece of tech that's both powerful and easy to use. In the Q7, you also get the latest MMI interface with a huge trackpad, and it's augmented with handwriting recognition, multi-touch gesture capability, and even built-in radio preset buttons. As for mechanical bits, the only engine offered here is a 3-liter supercharged gasoline V6, and for the time being, a diesel is not available. So don't ask. There's nothing to talk about. Nothing. Nope. Still, this spark ignition unit is a work of art. Smooth, responsive, and efficient. Now, horsepower measures 3 thrice, along with 325 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy is 19 miles per gallon city, 25 highway, and 21 combined. And my only real complaint here is that the supercharger is just too quiet. Now, those output figures are fairly modest, but the Q7 will move right along, should be able to scurry to 60 miles an hour in just 5.7 seconds, aided by a very astute 8-speed automatic transmission. And man, this gearbox is good. Imperceptibly smooth, quick to react, and always in the right ratio. I swear it's got artificial intelligence. The rest of the Q7 is pretty seamless as well, and there's an eerie lack of NVH coming from either the drivetrain or body. It is really quiet in here, and overall this vehicle is smoother than a whole bottle of lotion, though it's not going to leave you feeling as greasy, and that's a plus. Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive is standard, and it includes a locking center differential, something that should make the Q7 capable both on-road and off. Despite weighing some 4,900 pounds, this beast is extremely nimble, and its chassis almost feels playful, like it's willing to rotate if you push it hard enough, and that's pretty amazing for an SUV of this size. The Q7 is loaded with advanced automotive technology, as you might expect, things like adaptive cruise control and even low-speed pedestrian detection, but in some areas I think this vehicle might be a little bit too far ahead. The shifter, for instance, is maddening. I mean, why is it electronic? It tilts and rocks like some sort of gaming joystick. Mechanical gear selectors have worked just fine for decades. Why do we need this complexity? Everything does not have to be electronic. Also, the lane keep assist in this vehicle is one of the most obtrusive I've ever experienced. It's constantly making course corrections, even as you're driving right down the center of a lane. It's very annoying. Fortunately, though, you can turn it off at the push of a button. Goodbye! We're all set now. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2017 Audi Q7 starts at about 55 grand, but this particular model was optioned up to nearly $69,000. The Premium Plus driver assistance and warm weather packages, among others, helped up the ante, but still, it's only sort of a mid-range model because if you check every box on the order sheet, you can push a Q7 well into the 80s. So, just to recap, here's what I'd keep and what I'd kick to the curb like an empty Chinese carryout carton. I love the Q7's on-road dynamics, its refined drivetrain, plus its quiet, luxurious, and spacious interior. Of course, some of its high-tech features are slick as well, but I'd curb the lane-keeping assist and electronic shifter. Oh, and I'm no fan of the all-black color scheme. Now I think I need some antidepressants. So there you go, that's a look at the 2017 Audi Q7. It should be a strong contender in the luxury SUV segment thanks to its refinement, dynamite dynamics, and of course, quattro confidence. Whoa, still working on getting my sea legs. It's very uneven territory here.
Wait for the goose.
Bethany, quiet! As a founding member of the Amalgamated Amateur Ornithologists Association, AOA for short, I'd like to think I know my fowl.